Okay, so I have this section quilted, as you can see. Wanted to show that to you. All done. And now I need to roll it. So here is my quilting frame. What I do, I have two tools because I have a nut on this side, and then I have well, I guess this is the nut. I have the bolt on this side, and this is the nut on this side. So this loosens the nut. This holds the bolt in place because it wants to turn. I think it's getting a little bit stripped. Oh, sorry. I need to loosen both ends. So I'll come down here and loosen this end too. Push those forward. And I hate to cut in front of the camera, but I also have this little thing here where I have to pull it back and push this up, and then I have to do it on the other side. Okay, so it'll roll. So now put these tools down. What I need to do is see if you can see the whole thing. All right, so I roll this a little bit forward, and then I roll this backward until I get it to where I want it. If I don't have enough pulled forward, I have to do it again. Nope. Still not quite there. Alright, so where I'm going to start quilting is where I stop. So I'm going to start right in this ditch area, because that's where I ended up. I did the blocks, so now I need to do the ditch. So that's where I stop, and then I relatch my little cogs, and then I also push these down and I retighten them so that they stay in place. And if I feel that they need to be a little bit more tighter, I can either tighten this some more, or roll where the cog is. That's why it has cogs, so you can do a little bit at a time. You can move it a little bit at a time to where you have it tight. The place where I got this secondhand off of somebody, but an older gentleman made it by hand, and then I ended up getting baby poles, these things that roll, off of him to do smaller quilts on here. But as it is, I don't use it very much anymore because I use my hoops. So I'm going to repin this. What I usually do is straighten this out. Make sure it's pulled tight. Okay. I straighten the hangover, and then I pin it so that it's tighter. This fabric is hard to see these little white pins. I think I should have used my yellow tipped pins so I could see them better. Because there's little white dots in it and kind of hides my pins a little. Just have to feel the fabric. If I run into one, then that's where I'll pull it out or put it in, whatever. If you're not sure if your bottom is straight, you can check underneath, but it looks good. Everything should be fine. Okay, now I'm going to pin my little side attachments to hold this tight also. And I'll do it over here. Get a few more pins. I didn't have enough. Thought I had enough. Okay, so we got this done. Almost. Okay, so now I'm pinning the other side to hold it tight. All right, there you have it. I'm going to bring over my utensils, put them on my quilt top, move my camera. So I'd like to know what you guys are working on. If you want to post it in the comments, you can. Or just tell me what you're working on. I like to hear what you guys have going on too. So, get my light over here. Put a little bit more lighting on its subject. All right. After I roll my quilt, I kind of have to reorganize everything. So I don't have these blocks stenciled yet, and I have this stencil that I haven't used yet, which I was gonna put in the sides, but I'm also going to use the stencils that I already had on the bottom row. I'm going to put them up the sides also, but I want to put this one in here. And if you want to know this one's name, what it's called, it is the Pinwheel Quilt Stencil. So, another pinwheel. So I have 3 stencils that are called pinwheel stencils. This is just a different version. Let me see. This is one. Where am I? It's hard to see it, isn't it? Okay, right there. And let's see where the other one is. And here's one. So they're all a little bit different, but they're all considered pinwheels. And you can start at one part and then just keep going around and around and around. That's a continuous stencil. That sound was my cog. I thought it needed tightened a little bit. I should have showed it to you, but it felt a little bit loose here. So I rolled my cog this way. I pulled it towards me so that it would tighten up. All right, so I'm going to do my stencil. Try to get these straight. Sometimes I don't get them quite centered. So that looks pretty good, I guess. Now I draw these on here, but as I quilt them, sometimes they get rubbed off. So I have to draw the lines where they get rubbed off. Because this is not a permanent pencil. You don't want a permanent pencil because they're harder to, you have to wash them out or dry clean them to get the pencil marks out. Now that's nice. My pencil broke. The tip just came right off. That's what I don't like about some of these pencils. So I have my little sharpener here. Of course, to sharpen my pencil, if I can get it. Sometimes even when I'm sharpening it, the point will break off. So there's that. Okay, this is a kind of, the stencil lines are small on this one, so it does hug your pencil a good bit, and I think that's why it broke off, because it wants to hold on to a pencil tip. Some of the other ones, the pencil, so the stencil area is bigger. Okay, before you take it clear off, you want to take a peek and make sure you have it drawn. And then I take my pencil and finish the lines. You don't have to, but sometimes it makes it a little easier. Okay, so not sure that's right. This can be a little confusing because of how you draw the lines on and where they're going. Like where they go through the center, they curve and they go every other one. So that's going to be confusing when I start erasing lines and then I have to redraw them. Sometimes I do have to look at the pattern and make sure I'm doing it right. But that's what it looks like drawn on. And I will quilt it. Then I can show you guys what it looks like quilted. All right, so I'm going to end my video here, and then I will come back and show you more quilting. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.